We interrupt our program. It wasn't you. Important message. Message.
Captain Campbell. You have a plan? Yes. Take a ship and sail east. Trade rich fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard! No!
Okay, so yeah, definitely shot by whoever this is. So let's have a look. So you're... Okay, so you stabbed that dude because he was clearly listening in on a conversation. What conversation though? Who are you talking to? Are you talking with one of these? Maybe he was like, nah dude, I'm not doing mutiny. Which one was wanting to do mutiny? Surely this dude, because why would he then stab the person that shouted mutiny? You know? And then there's Brennan and the first mate William. And then there's a dude up there. Who are you? Captain, maybe? Captain, so that's the captain. Okay. So I don't know if this was the guy that was wanting to do the mutiny or if he was the one listening to a person saying, oh, we should commit mutiny. But I don't know who you are. But I know that you were shot in the face with a gun by an unknown attacker because we don't know who that is. Maybe that's... No, because Pete's already dead. According to the dude that was stabbed. Oh, here we go. Who's this? Who's this then? Oh wow, okay. Somebody's getting rid of a dead body. Where are you? Stopped for a second because it was like, no wait, come back, I want you to see my glowy show. My glowy show.
Let them go!
Whoa, okay. Oh, wow, lady! Lady! So you are shot. You... Who are you? Someone random. Who are you? Someone else there? Who are you? The other woman? Okay, right. Gotcha. And then the captain's here, like, oi! What's going on my ship? And you're always just lurking. You're such a little lurker. Such a little lurker. And then, yeah. Okay. So 2 women and a random guy were trying to escape the ship. Then some dude's like, nah mate, if we're going down, you're coming down with us. And then that woman was like, bitch, nah. Kaboom, cinnabit. Okay, so you were shot. Oh no, I don't know who you are, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I know, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I'm paying attention, I just didn't pay attention for that split second. I meant to click that. So you were shot with a gun by a lady. Because I know we've got Abigail. Who else? Oh, there's an unknown passenger. Oh, well that's just... Or is that just saying there's a passenger if you don't know the name? Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. See, I feel like... Just stick with me here. If you're called like Miss, you're usually like quite young. While the woman that was shooting didn't look very young, she looked, you know, kind of middle-agey. That could just be how she's been drawn, but it just looks like that to me. I don't know. I feel like she could be Emily Jackson. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying, but I kind of just have this Go where you got, Hannah. Always go where you got. By Emily Jackson, The Passenger. Let's just... So then, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that you... This is a deduction rating, okay? A higher rating means it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Focus on the easily deduced identities first, leave the more difficult ones for later. But the thing is, the picture's clear, which means we should know. So I think it's a case of getting them the right way round. So I'm going to stick with my gut and say that you are Miss Bird. Especially because this woman's doing the shooting as well, and the other lady's kind of like cowering. Maybe she's just not used to this stuff, and she's a lady, she's a miss, so she's a Miss Jane Bird. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. We're close to getting any at all. I don't know. I don't know. Ugh, your butt's in the way, Brennan. Oh yeah, this dude that tried to help them. Okay. They shoot him anyway. Yep. Okay. Alright. Yep. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, bloody hell. Fancy. Swirly. Just fucking get to the body. Thank you. Beautiful, really, but not needed.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last punch!
Okay, so you are clearly stabbed by this dude. Let's have a look. Yep, can clearly see you two there. Oh! Oh! Who are you? Who the bloody hell are you? Who the bloody hell are you? Okay, so you're somebody, another passenger maybe, or I don't know who the dude is. Looks very smart. Wait! That's the case. That's the case that we... Surely. Wait. Maybe that's Henry. Maybe that's Henry because the case. That looks like our case. Is that me just seeing a case that looks like our case? Maybe. But anyway, sorry. You're being stabby, dude, by this dude before he gets shot. But yeah, what... He was a surgeon, right? That's what it said on the list. Henry Evans, surgeon. Apparently this guy is easy. Well, let's just put how they were died anyway. They were stabbed. They were knifed. Or killed sword? Was he killed sword? Let me have a look at the picture. Yeah, he was killed with a sword. Killed with a sword. Why? We don't know who. Why is this easy? Why is it saying he's easy? Memories where this person appears can be navigated from here. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so he was there when she was crushed. I don't think there was anything said about him though. I think he was just there, wasn't he? It's saying he's easy to deduct though. Why? I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure, I'll be honest. Ooh. Oh, is this like below? Okay. What's going on here? Oh, so this is when they were talking about the mutiny, so he's listening in. Don't know who you are, we'll figure it out. It's all just one big mystery. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The cat. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
For nothing. Verdammt. He said verdammt. What language is that? Verdammt. So how did he die though? Did he bleed out maybe? Looks like he had his arm torn off. I don't know what that category that would fall under. I'm not a clue. I think you're the dude that gets stabbed, the mutiny guy. Is that the captain? Who are you? Show me. Yeah, that's the captain. Curious, to say the least. And this is the first mate. So the clue is, he said, "Where is my Frenchman?" And they said he was torn apart. I think we've only got one guy at the moment that was torn apart. So we could guess by looking up a Frenchman and being like, oh yeah, that must be... It's a loose detail, but it's something. So, you... expired? Torn apart, struck, strangled, spiked, speared, shot, poisoned. I think for now we'll put that he expired, because he kind of just like died, bled out. Burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed, drowned. Yeah, we'll just put expired for now. And we don't know how. I want to go to this, and was it the dude with the tattoo? Yeah. It said he was French. So we've got Charles Minor, who's French. Anyone else who's French? So it doesn't look like we've got anyone else who's French. Alright, don't want to look up though. Okay, so Verdammt. What language is that? German. To mean damned. So how many German dudes we got? So yeah, so Verdammt is German. I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it in case I was wrong and offend people. It means damned. Oh. Huh? I don't think there is anybody who is German. Right, alright, okay. Gonna. But the guy with the tattoos, I think he... Verdammt. No, because that doesn't... No, wait. Sorry, I'm having to like double check things just in case I say something and it's completely wrong. Okay, yeah, so Austria, they speak German. And he said my Frenchman. So he must be the bosun, and the guy ripped apart could be the bosun's mate. But then there's the gunner. He said my Frenchman though, didn't he? He definitely said my Frenchman. Let's just double check. So who was that? It was the dude with the hat, wasn't it? Yeah, it was this dude, which wouldn't make sense. Maybe did someone... where's my Frenchman? Because it could just be that the Frenchman is just like somebody who helps him. So... I'm gonna put he's a bosun. No, he didn't expire from old age. Let's say an old age. He... axed, burned, clawed maybe? We'll go with that. I don't think Tattoo Guy was the Frenchman. Because he was a bosun and this is a bosun mate, would he not be like stood with him? And he was down with the cannons, which makes me think he was just like... It would make sense if he was a gunner. You know? But then... no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. But then maybe this is the gun person because he's literally telling them to shoot. Okay, let's... You don't have sufficient... True, I don't really have much information except the picture. Oh, Lord. Lord. So he's definitely an Austrian. I don't think, because the only two Austrians we have is the gunner and the bosun. And I just don't think he's the gunner, because I feel like... do we have... let me go to the glossary. Maybe it'll tell us there, kind of like a description. So, the gunner. Military officer in charge of weapons and military procedures on the ship. So yeah, the guy who's telling the people to shoot would more likely be the gunner, but it's telling us not to guess that yet. So yeah. Foreman in charge of general crew operations and the equipment required to sail the ship. I think the guy that's just died is the bosun. Do I think the Frenchman is a bosun's mate? I'm just not sure, you know. I know he said, "Where's my Frenchman?" But he could literally just be... And they said torn apart, but there might be someone else who's torn apart. Okay. Because he was a dude carrying guns before. But that would make... Because if we're guessing he might be the gunner, and he was carrying guns... Where is my Frenchman? Would that make sense then, that he's the gunner's mates? Wait, let me go back to his... I want to hear his... Can I hear it? Oh. I guess I'd have to go back to the memory to hear it. Because I don't really have enough information for that. Curious. Very curious indeed. Ah, so I'm guessing that would mean that the people who were like slashes escaped? I genuinely think that's Henry Evans. Because that case looked very familiar. I'm gonna try anyways, I'm sorry. And I think he's alive. And he... Where... So he told us to return the book to Morocco, which is in North Africa, if I am correct. Does that mean these are in Africa as well? Call me Sherlock Hannah. Which means we can guess her as well. It was Brennan, we were right. Let me go back, let me go back. So it was Henry Evans, look at me, which means you are also there. But we don't know who you are. Sorry, mate. Saying this one's easy, but how? Let me see him in the picture. So he stood there with like a bunch of dudes. Let me have a look at the actual... So this is him. And he stood with a bunch of other peeps. Who we don't know. But we know that's surgeon. That'd be the surgeon's mate, maybe? I don't know. Why is it saying he's easy? I don't know. I think he was English, but there's a lot of English people. Let's have a look. So the stewards... I think it was English anyway. David James. It's too hard to know that situation, you know. Okay guys, I am going to leave that here for now. I mean, we've already like uncovered so much in an hour, and oh my god, there's still so much to figure out, so many people. I am honestly in love with this game. Like, I am sucked in, I am invested, I am ready to find out what happened to every single member on the ship, because they deserve it, or maybe they don't, maybe they're just all really scummy and horrible, who knows. If you did enjoy the video, please give it the good old thumbs up, and if you fancy it, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!